Welcome back to Weiss Schwarz Wednesdays here at the Card Haven. At the top, we have I should just ask him how to pronounce his last name. We have Blake. How about that? We've got Blake. Blake is playing Beaufry. And we've got Sparkfire back again with Yuru Camp. We're going camping. Here we go. Round 2 here at the Card Haven. Starting off with some real bit of a quiet start. It's all good in the neighborhood. All right. All the information's all set up right. It's round 2 here at the Card Haven. Sparkfire leading off with I think this is the on attack discard to check for characters. On the other side, I do believe that looks like we're in for 8-book Beaufry shenanigans. Playing into the unexpected meal, I think. Unexpected bonus? Let's see. How bad's my Beaufry knowledge? Drop search here. Neg 1000 to the middle character. Lets that blue promo. It's actually a really nice promo. Swing over. It swings for 2. Swings for... Oh, no. Add to hand. That's right. Because it's a good promo because it's a console. There we go. Add to hand. Discard. Swing for 2 afterwards. All right. Here we go. The goal here is to play that yellow event in the waiting room in the clock of Mabel eating an unexpected meal with an unexpected bonus. Let me see if that's actually the card. How good's my memory? Ha 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 ha. Event. Let's look at yellow. Unexpected bonus. We're so back. All of the characters gain shot. Like on damage dealt by this card canceled. Deal 1. Until the end of turn. So it's pay 3 for the event. So if we can pay 6 somehow, then we can give everybody a double shot. Ooh, ha ha ha. Frisky. But really, it's just nice to be able to give your restand a shot. And actually, what I've just realized is that what we have here is a deck with a finisher that says restand and on cancel burn versus a deck that has much more expensive and much more difficult to get done restand and on cancel burn. So you can't have it all. It's sometimes unlucky. All right. There's 1. There's 3. Does take. What's that 2-1? I think that 2-1 Maple is I think it's like an excessive power down, actually. Kind of like a tech card for reversing, maybe. Let's look at some cards. Well, that's a character we could add. Alrighty then. Thinking about the Nadeshiko. Oh, explaining it to the other player. There we go. And we get to proc the Brainstorm effects. Wahoo. Shuffle that door a little bit further down. Good plays are good. Trigger for 1. All right. I don't know that we've confirmed the level 1 climax. Oh, no, we have. This is Pants Book. This is not 8 book. It's Pants Book. We've got Sally coming in at level 1. He clocked it, so maybe he doesn't have the climax. I think that is a second copy of the 2-1 red maple in his hand, so that's not great. Let's see what this Brainstorm gives for us. That's a whole lot of nothing. That's not great. How do you get stock for this deck? Well, one of the ways is that level 1 blue maple, that's right there in the waiting room. On reverse, forcefully memory your opponent's characters as well as blind stock if there's a climax in your climax zone, but he's swung once with the climax swapper. And trigger to book. It doesn't look too good for Blake over here. Actually does mean that Sparkfire now gets to draw that door, which is honestly funny. That he spied out with the last trigger of the Brainstorm. He's able to draw that door that he shuffled there, and so that's funny. Double hit the brainstorm. I think that's 2 doors in hand, 1 door in waiting. So now we're out 5. Probably a climax swap angle at some point. You think, buddy? Let's see if it's there. I do see it there. I think there's a 3rd copy of the 1 combo as well, but at this point, maybe our deck state's a little perilous. You have a double hit, so got some room to work with. Kind of anything's fine here. Not gonna grab the climax swap. Do we already have it in hand, maybe? Okay. Okay. Do we not want to do it? Play a card to the back for, what, a full board condition? Hand condition? Oh, just plussing. Yeah, we field plus twice. Right. So, we like the climaxes in our deck. What we could do is just give power, beat over the one guy that Blake has, and carry on with our lives. It's a nice bar trigger, though. Maybe don't trigger again. I think that's another bar trigger right there as well. So, it's kind of funny, honestly. Block on 2. A little bit key here. We're doing some power calculations. He's like, this really ought to beat over by now. Okay. Trigger for 1. Does take. Let's see if we can feel the board here and like plus. If we can get this Sally combo onto the board and plus this turn, maybe we can kind of skate out the back with this scenario here. Good amount of clock compression for sure if we can get away with it. Clock's a book. You hate to see that. Okay. There's Sally. On attack, mill 2, salvage. Level X or lower from the waiting room. X is the combined level of the cards revealed. That's a search brainstorm for 1. What do we get here? If you didn't already have the climax in hand, it's kind of rough that you had to swing with the climax swap. If you don't have any other... That's a search brainstorm. No? Is this going to happen again? Am I going crazy? I'm not going crazy. Surely not. I would never be going crazy. Certainly not. Rainbow Sally, isn't she... That's a search brainstorm. I have to do this again. Are you serious? Not again. No. Is he trying to add a card from waiting room or is he just checking? Maybe he's just checking his waiting room. He can search. He understands it's a search brainstormer, right? Surely, come on. No. God, no. Please don't add a card from the waiting room. Just, you're checking the waiting room, right? So that you can search your deck for the card that you want. No. Again? Okay, we're back. 2 rounds? 2 different search brainstorms? Help! Help me! I'm like watching it happen in real time. I'm just like, no. No, maybe he's just looking. All right, well, here we go. It's not exactly what you want in this scenario, but unfortunately, that is a search brainstorm. It's a search, cannot stress enough. Rainbow Sally is a search brainstorm. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to play a counter, and we're going to get a Sally combo off. All right. Well, it's not exactly skating out the back door, but we do get cards, and because a finisher got mill, that's any character he would please, which is good. He's gonna grab another Maple instead of another Sally. Maybe kind of hedging for not gonna be able to get another climax. Double block here is honestly kind of devastating. If we get a triple block, I guess you get the Sally climax. Yeah. Gonna try to plus. Please take this. Okay. The game is, well, it's not normal. Blake has swung once in a turn this game, so it's bad. But I mean, I can't imagine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can't imagine that there's any climaxes left in that deck. Is maybe one? He's guaranteed 3 out. You know, book of the clock, pants in the stock, pants in the hand. There's one in the waiting room. Surely there can't be one left in the deck, right? Now, Sparkfire is kind of in a tricky spot here. We're not really going to be able to salvage after, like, the first attack or so. So we're deciding to brainstorm just to have the waiting room. All right. We got what we get. One of those is a card that filters. So that's good. Early play heal, I think. Either that or the card that gets a climax. A funny card that gives everybody trigger check on attack as the alarm effects. Certainly not horrible targets. Not a Shiko in the waiting room as well. Or no, into the clock. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the healer. So, I mean, really cannot be the worst targets. Ricky! Never mind. That's a Ricky that hit the waiting room. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I have no idea what this girl does. I also don't know any of their names. I know some of the Bovary names. I've seen that show. Yeah. I played that set. Oh. Oh, it's a clock swap. Okay, nice. Yeah, sick. Now we can trigger check all the time. Awesome. Triple level 1 combo. Odd reverse combo, I think. So that's good. Bovary, Sally, and Frederica are about to hit the dirt. All right. Let's trigger check. Whoa. That's a door, I think. So what do we want to do with that? Sparkfire. Does not choose. Oh, no, because we can trigger the Brainstormer instead and shuffle it down. Wow. Yep, 2 damage, clean. I guess you theoretically get... I don't think the clock compression matters all that much here. But you've got it. That's max clock compression. That's true. All right. Did not penalty a climax, so that's good. Have blue incoming, so yeah, feel free to level yellow. Definitely not healing down twice, not with this deck. There's the door trigger. Oh no, salvage. Oh, okay. Now is the door trigger. Okay. Can't shuffle it all the way down. We get to know one of our blind stocks here. Block is real good. Salvage a 2 or lower. Gets to the other clock swapper. I think that's the Brainstorm, so yeah, nice. Cool. Trigger check again. Can we salvage any level 3s? Nope. It's just going to be the level 2. So we're just going to grab the alarm card. All right. Good stuff. Only one climax stuck in there for now. Out 3, I think. Have the door in hand. Discard. I think that's an early play. All right. Did you just raw draw the Sally climax? Surely not. Okay, clocks Musashi. I mean, I feel like I saw the orange hues of a sunset, which would be bad. But maybe it was just the on-attack console card. That's right there. That would be good. Yep. On play, top or bottom. On attack, check top character, add discard. If it's a character, you may add and then discard. Power down, I think. What? It hits the back row. Oh. I mean, that's funny. All right, yeah. Your brainstormer sucks. All right, yep. Let's. Yeah, we have a climax in our hand. Just for fun. Can minus power drop surge. Is it even worth it? Nope. Just here comes the sun. All right. Discard to draw for a rainbow colored Sally. Yeah, that's cool. All right, rock and rolling. Maybe this will give us the finisher. That's anti-early counter, which is nope, not useful. Oh, trigger the book. Oh, book, you rascal. And it blocks. Oh, another book. Book into book, and then it blocks, and then he has to blind stock, and then. Oh. No, Blake. No. Oh, I don't know what you could have done, but. Oh, goodness, this is not. It ain't good. Alright, here we go. Okay. We got to keep your level 1 combos, but you lost your back row. It's a kind of funny scenario. Okay. Here's a clock. Would you like your brainstormer from the clock? You would. Wow. And then we get to not put the alarm card there. That's okay. Trigger checking unnecessary. Okay. It's a interesting mill. 2, 3. I don't know that there's that many cards left in Sparkfire's deck. And I don't know that we've seen a lot of climaxes out. There's one. I think all of the stocks have been like visibly clean. Is that 3 climaxes in 5 cards? 1, 2. 1 in stock. 2 guaranteed in waiting room. 3 maybe. There's 1 in his hand. I think that's 3 and 5. Yeah. Does not get to pay out the door. Okay, hand to stock. Okay. Okay. Are we just gonna take this? Take this for what it is? Wow. All right. Cool. Wow. Huh? What? Maybe he blocked more than I thought he did. How many climaxes are in his deck? Like, maybe he just blocked more than I thought he did. Is this like a triple block coming in? Like, in 1 second? Okay. There's the door trigger. Finisher to hand. 2 damage. No. Yeah. Yeah. He literally triggered the last 2 clean cards in the 5-card deck and left 2 in the bottom. Wow. Wow. Just send it. Yeah, what a gamer. And why not? I don't even know why you added the finisher. Just grab a healer at this point. You're going to double block. I don't know. I don't know what's in Blake's hand. The stock swap from the set would be pretty sick, but don't know that he runs it. If he does run it, then this drop search is a really good opportunity to get it. Not for nothing. I think this is minus 1k to a guy. And then pay 1, ditch 1 search. If you get stock swap, it's kind of giga, honestly. Like, not enough to win you the game. Like, I think you lose this game regardless of what happens because you didn't block the last attack. And you're now at 3-6. Cannot stress enough. Blake is at 3-6. But stock swap would go somewhere. It would be something. It would be cool. Unfortunately, I don't think that's on the docket. So, yeah. Oh, it's multicolored Sally, not rainbow. Well, it's rainbow Sally because the SP is like her with rainbow haired and whatever. Anyways. Grabs. Okay. I mean, I guess he just wants the climax. It's like, why grab the check 3 brainstorm for anything but the climax? Or maybe the check 3 event. Just fun, I guess. Yep. Alright. Let's bring it down. We get to check 3 twice. None of those are cards that you couldn't get otherwise. And neither are any of those. Well, I guess you could grab the healer. Healing would be good. Because even if you're going to do a funny play before losing the whole game, you might as well not lose via your own actions. Unless you want to. I mean, that's neither here nor there. Just doing the math. Trying to figure out exactly how much leeway we have here for trying to dig for things as opposed to trying to play things. Doing the classic restander math. This one's cheaper, I think, though. Pay 2, ditch 1. As opposed to pay 3. Here's Maple. Nope, not yet. Here's Climax Swap. Okay, it's fine. Then Maple comes in with the free play. Yep. Maple, which allows you to free play a guy from your hand that's equal to your level. Checking the hand, maybe. Maybe we don't have enough hand to play Maple. Maybe we just pay the 2 for the 1 Sally, restander, and I don't know what else you could get off this configuration. Like, Sparkfire surely can never die here. He's at 2-1. Here's Musashi. Full board. You get a stock bag. That's good. And then we play the Maple. The 3-2 yellow card. That lets us free play a guy. No. We just raw play the finisher. Okay. Alright. And then... Alright. This is what we got. We got 1 restand. We got 1 Musashi on the board. Combined, they make 1 copy of Sparkfire's finisher. Oh, and he drew the climax. Why? Alright. Maybe this blocks. Why were there 2 pans stacked on top of each other, man? Just why? Yeah, whatever, dude. And it blocks. And Musashi, 4-2. And that blocks. Because, as we know from earlier, that I forgot. But as we know, Sparkfire triggered the last 2 clean cards out of his 5-card deck. And thus had 2 climaxes at the bottom of his deck. Wait. Alright. On climax trigger, give power. Yeah. Penalty. Yeah. Great. Swing. Batter, swing. That's 3. Please take. Okay. Pay 2, ditch 1. Alright. Ditch 2. Is it ditch 2? That's kind of rough. All right. Here we go. Swing for 3. Yep. Just enough rope to hang yourself as it is. Sparkfire now level 3. Very much capable of taking Blake's head clean off. Doing the math here on the level and the clock. Blocks on 1. All right. Here come the campers. This door has been gripped in hand for 3 turns, and now we get to play it. And we get to trigger check on every single restander attack. Oh, and it's Musashi anyways. Okay. We play the dog. Sacrifice? Search? 2? 3? What the dog doing? He's searching. What a good boy. What a very good boy. Get a load of this boy. What a good boy. What a great boy. Yeah, well, that'll do. Yeah. Did you not have the finisher? Hear me out. Now you have the finisher. All right. Cool. And discarded. Yeah. Probably clock to draw an extra door. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's not a Shigo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Play the door. Yeah. Triple restand. Triple restand Musashi. Yeah. Woo. Honestly, the funniest outcome here is just like eating a 4 straight to the face for fun. Side for 1. And it blocks. Burn for 1. Alright. Restand. Side. For 1. Alright. It's over. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, it turns out it's hard to win games with Weiss Schwarz where one of your turns is swinging exactly 1 side. You hate to see it, you hate to see it. But that's the campers taking another one for the road. It's going to be round 2 here at Weiss Schwarz Wednesdays for the Card Haven. We're going to be right back with the next round in just about 7 minutes. Keep on keeping on. We'll be back with some exciting Weiss Schwarz action.